Everyone, today I'm gonna share with you how to make a beautiful wallet, and this wallet have a few pieces, but I'm gonna go one at a time so you can get it very easy. Here I have cut the main fabric and the lining fabric, and the size of this fabric is 7 and 3/4 of an inch by 10 inches long. And I already ironed the heavyweight interfacing in here, and the size of the interfacing is 7 1/4 by 9.5 inches. So then you have two, the man and the lining. And here I have the flap. This flap right here that I cut 2 inches wide by 3 inches long. I also cut in here two main fabric, and the size is 2.5 inch by 3.5 inches. I'm gonna sew on the side here, the bottom and the side. After I sew on the flap, I'm gonna cut the side here, and if you want you can trim a little bit on the top. I'm gonna fold it in half so I can mark the center for the button. 3/4 of an inch I'm gonna mark so I can add the button. Now this, it's already stained in. You're going to go and top stitch on this side. So everyone, after I top stitch, it look like this. Remember, this is the opening space. Bring back the main side. You're gonna fold it in half. Place this up right in the center. When you fold earlier, center. 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. So this one, and then on this side, I'm gonna go in 1.5 inches. I'm gonna add another button for that. The other side of the button, not the other button. You should have something like this when you're finished sewing. Remember the flamingo? If you have some fabric that go like this is the best way to make this kind of wallet. Let's just put this on the side. This one I have cut. This is the side pockets. Let's call this is the side A, left side pockets, okay? But I have cut in here the lining for the pocket, and the size of this is 7 3/4 of an inch by 8 3/4 of an inch. And I also cut in here 4 inches by 7 inches heavyweight interfacing. I'm folding in half this way. Then you're going to place the interfacing right in the center so you can see that we have extra around, and fold it back. I want to top stitch on this side. Second pocket for the left that I have cut in here. This one is 7 3/4 of an inch by 13 inches long. Now the 7 3/4 of an inch is the wide side of the wallet. The first one is 4 inches. 4 inches. You're gonna mark from the top and the bottom. Second one is 3 1/4. 3 1/4. And the next one will be 2 3/4 of an inch. So this is what you're going to fold. The first one, you're gonna fold it up. Flip into the other side, fold it up, and make sure that everything line up, then you can iron. And then the next one, you're gonna fold it down. So now you have 2 pockets. I have cut 2 heavyweight interfacing 3 inches by 7, and I'm going to place inside the pockets so it can hold the pockets better. The first one, place it in here, put it back. I'm gonna iron this. And then the second pocket, right at the fold. It on the fold and tops it on this fold. So everyone, after I topped it, this one, the one we folded in half, and then we're going to place it. Let me just fold it in half. This is the other side. Remember, we cut 2, one main and one lining. We take the lining piece out, and then we're going to place this like this. We do little at a time so you all get it, and it's easy. Sew this, and sew this. I already topped at the top and the bottom. You're going to mark the line so you can sew at the same time. So let's just do 2 1/2, 2 1/2. So mark the line here. The second part here, go in here, basket, and go all the way down. Go in here, basket, and go all the way down. So everyone, after I sew on this one, and then this pocket right here, we're going to place right on the bottoms like this. So very close to here, go on the side, the bottom, and then the side. So everyone, the pockets on the left is already sewed in here. So we have the big one, and then this one, and then the 3 small one for the cat. So now we're gonna leave this on the side. We're walking on the pockets on the right. So I have 2. And I cut 2 different colors. You can go in 1 colors if you want to. And the size of this is 5 inches by 6 1/4. And I have 2. And this small one right here that I cut 4 1/4 by 5 inches. So on the each of the side on the top, you're going to mark 1/2 inch. On this side, and this side. I'm going to show you one, and then you're going to do the other 2 exactly the same. So that is 1/2 inch. And I'm going to fold it this way, like 1/2 inch when I just marked. And then from the 1/2 inch, I'm folded in half, so that's 1/4 inch. Much easier to fold in this way, because when you fold 1/4 inch, it's very hard to fold in the tiny one. So fold in half, and then fold the 1/2 inch in half, so that it 1/4 inch like so. I also cut in here 1/4 inch by 5, and I'm going to place right in here. and this is the right side, this is the wrong side. Do this one and do this one, same thing. And then after you're done all three, you're gonna go and top stitch on the fold, all three of them. So now after I fold and I top stitch all three pieces, 1, 2, and then the small one, I have cut in here 2 fabric. This is for the body of the pocket on the right, and the side is 5 inches by 7 inch and 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to take one out, and I use the right side to mark from the bottom up into 1 inch. You go into place, want to make it the different colors to look nicer, that's all. The color you can use one color, so you don't need to use dark green or light green. If you use dark green all of them, that's fine too, but this is to make it easy to understand. So I'm gonna place this the 1 inch we mark here, that for the first one. So you're going to sew here on the side going down, and then here you're going to sew this and then go into the side. After I sew this together and I sewed it here too, bring back the second piece of this, place it right on the side, so the bottom here, and then the third one go right on the bottom. You're gonna sew here, go all the way down, go on the bottom, and go all the way to the top here. For every one after I sew 3 together, the small one and then these 2, we're going to bring the second piece of this right side facing in. Sew this side together. For every one after I sewed 1/4 of an inch seam allowance in here, you're gonna go to the right side and make sure you press. You should have something like this, the pocket, 1, 2, and 3, and then this fold right here, and top stitch on this fold all the way down. So after I top stitch on the fold here, we're gonna bring back half the left side pocket, we're going to add the right side pocket. So this is the fold we're gonna place in here, and everything else is gonna lie up on the side. We're gonna sew on the top, on the side, and the bottom. So now after I sewn everything in here, so pocket A on the left, B on the right, we'll bring back the main side. This is the main side, this is where the flap and the button, just like that. You're gonna turn this way like this, place it down. On the top here, you're going to leave about, I would do right here about 3 inches or so open. Alright, so you're going to sew from here, follow the interface and go from here, go all the way down, go to this side, go on the side, go on the top to here, lift this side open so you can inside out. I would do about 3 inches on the top right corner. Every one after I sew all around and I left the top here open, so now I'm gonna go and trim the corners. I'm gonna go and inside out the whole thing. Just take your time, everyone. Don't go crazy about it. Then you're gonna iron the whole thing. Get the something like a chopstick and poke the corner out, or the pin, whatever. Just take the corners out, okay? So make sure you iron it really good, everyone. Iron the area that you left it open too. This is right here. Fold it in, iron. Make sure the wallet top line, bottom line all line up the area that you left it open, so you can inside out. So go and sew this using blind stitch, or you can use for this thickness. I don't want to use the heat and bond tape for this, so I'm going to use blind stitch, and then I'm going to sew it back. So blind stitch, you're going to scoop on one side and then go to the other side, and then one side to the other side, right on the fold, just like this. I'm going to the left and the right and the left and the right on the fold until you're done sewing, and that way you don't see the stitches. But don't do too far apart, you know, the stitches, it's the same length of the running stitch. Okay, just sewing this so it can be closed. Okay, I'm going from one side to the other. On this side, I'm gonna pull, and then going down to the green here, scoop this up, and then pull, go into the flamingo side, and scoop this up, and then I pull. Sorry, my hand all over the plate. So, and then like that, you're gonna pull, and you don't see the stitches right here at all. So continue to do that until you sew all these lines that opening. So everyone, I finished, and I asked the name tag right here. I just sewed in here. It came with all different colors too. So look at this, it's so pretty, and it's easy to make too. So you have one big pocket, and then one tall one here, and then the other one, and then the small one, and over here you have one big one here, and then the second one for your checkbook or whatever, and then cut. So very simple, and it's easy. I'm using Charlie card, because if I use my card, I'm not going to remember to take it out. So just like that, very easy to do. And then if you have a checkbook, you feel free to put wherever. You can put in here, or you can put everywhere. Okay, you have two pockets right there. This one can go here, that's the notebook, and then the other notebook can go to the next one, and then you have many more. So this one, and then you have this one too, so put another one. This one, you're gonna like it. It has so many compartments that you can put so many things. I don't know what else you can put, but you put this one all the way in like this. You can put your passport when you travel, anything you want. And then this is the second pocket right here, and then the third one, you can put more card on the third one if you like, you know, a whole bunch of card if you want. And then the money, it can go on one of the pocket here, or you can put the phone here too, so like that. You have everything in here. Then when you're done, just go over, and then you snap with the snap button right here. And it's so simple. Look at this, everyone. And let me tell you the size of this. The height, it's a 7.25 inches, and then side to side here, the width is 4.5 inches. Look at this. I love the flamingo. That is so adorable and it's very cute. So you have everything in here. And oh, if you want to have the wristlets, when you sew the right in the center here, add the wristlet in here. If you know what I'm talking about, before you sew in the main side, fold it in half and then make the strap and then put it inside and sew it the main side and the lining together, so that after that you can have the wristlets. All right, so that is that. So pretty. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for the people that support my channel, always comment on my video and donate to my channel. And with the channel membership, I can buy material for my future video. Love you. Stay safe. Take care, everyone.